Hello, today we will be teaching you the law of sines. Lesson objective. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to answer, what is the law of sines and how do I use it? How do I use the law of sines formula to find a missing side or angle? And how do I successfully use the law of sines in a word problem? Vocabulary. Law of sines is the relationship between the sides and angles of non-right obtuse triangles. And the ambiguous case is the pitfall of the law of sines. It doesn't work when you try to perform it. Also, the included angle is shown below. It is in between sides A and B. Prerequisite skills. If you are given side A, side B, and angle C, what are the variables for X, Y, and Z? Pause if you want to do this yourself. This is the answer. Is this triangle possible? No, because the larger angle has to face the larger side, and the smaller angle has to face the smaller side. This is the law of sines formulas. Sine of angle A over side A equals sine of angle B over side B equals sine of angle C over side C. Practice problem number 1. Find side B, angle C, and D using the law of sines. Don't just subtract the angles to find a C. Pause if you want to do this yourself. This is how you find B. Plug in the solutions to the formula. Sine of 98 over 9 equals sine of 40 over B. And then cross multiply. And then solve for B. B equals 5.84. To solve for C, you plug in the given values into the formula, and then you cross multiply, and C equals 41.31. And to find D, you subtract 180 minus 41.61 since they're supplementary angles, and that equals 138.38. Practice problem number 2. What is B degrees? Pause if you want to do this by yourself. So what is B degrees? First, you plug into the law of sines formula. Sine 44 degrees over 23 equals sine B over 24. Then you cross multiply. Then you get the inverse of 0.725, and you should get B equals 46.46 degrees. Word problem number 1. A hamster walks 100 feet away from a tree. He looks up at a 33-degree angle to look at the tree. This particular tree grows 7 degrees left from the vertical. What is the height of the tree? First, draw a picture. This should help you imagine the problem better. You see that the dog already walked 100 feet right and is looking up at the tree at a 33-degree angle. You also see the tree growing sideways at a 7-degree angle. All you have to do now is find the height of the tree, or x. First, subtract 180 minus the known angles, which are 97 and 33, and you should get 50 degrees. This is the angle at the top of the tree. Plug it into the law of sines formula and cross multiply and solve for x. X equals 71.1 feet. Word problem number 2. Two people are at different distances looking up at a cloud. One person looks up at a 35-degree angle and the other is looking up at a 48-degree angle. The person who is looking up at a 35-degree angle is 250 feet away from the base of the cloud. How far away is the person who is looking up at a 48-degree angle from the base of the cloud? Draw a picture. This should help you imagine the problem better. So, one person is looking up at a 35-degree angle and is 240 feet away, and the other is looking up at a 48-degree angle and is X amount away. Find X. First, subtract 180 minus 35 plus 90 to get 55 degrees. Then put in the law of sines to find the height. The height should equal 175.05 feet. Then subtract 180 minus the given angles to get you 42 degrees. Then plug it into the law of sines and you should get x equals 157.62 feet. Check your understanding. You should be able to solve this problem by yourself. Pause this video if you don't want to see the answer yet. X equals 35.94.
created using Powtoon.